All right, today we're going to learn trombone players how to play our first 3 notes on trombone. Okay, so hopefully we know how to make our first sound. If you haven't, watch that video. Hopefully you know how to hold it, set it up, watch those videos. Make sure you've got those down. Those are the fundamentals we need to know. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you know how to hold it and how to make a sound out of it. Now we're going to talk about how to play the notes. Okay, so I get my hand set up in a nice position and unlock my slide. Make sure I got my slide hand correct. And our first note is going to be an F in first position. Again, try to make a beautiful sound out of it, not a wimpy or a, weak stuff. Make sure you've got steady, full air coming out. Your lips are steady, your airspeed is steady, and you get a good sound. Okay, problem you might run into with this F. You might play a B flat because they're both in first position. Here's the F. Here's the B flat. Okay, so if you play in first position and you get this low B flat, what you're going to need to do is speed up your air and tighten up your embouchure a little bit. Okay, B flat, tighten it up, make sure it gets to an F. Some of you might be really tight and go up to a high B flat. So if you get that note, then relax down. Slow your airspeed down, open your throat a little bit, more relaxed, and get this nice F to sound. From the side, first position, it's all the way in. That's an F. Okay, our next note is going to be an E flat. So you're going to move the slide out to third position. Okay, right in front of the bell. You can see that. It's going to sound like this. If you play this note, that's too high, that's an A flat. Okay, if you play this note, that's a low A flat. You don't want those notes. We want the E flat. Sounds like this. So again, just speed your air up, tighten up, or if you're too low, or if you're too high, relax, slow your airspeed down, and you should get to that note. Nice, beautiful E flat. Again, it's better to have a big brassy sound. And then we're going to go, that's third position, we're going to go to fourth position just past the bell. We're going to play a D. Okay, to recap, F. You try. E flat, third position. You give it a try. And then D, fourth position. The majority of our notes for the first half of the year are going to be in first, third, or fourth position, with the exception of C, which is going to be in sixth position. If you're feeling good on getting the F, the E flat, and the G, or in the D out, with good sound, then move on to going back and forth between them. If you don't have a good sound yet, keep practicing holding them out. And again, start louder than you need to, and then relax it back. You want to be able to control playing quietly with a nice, beautiful, full sound. But if you're starting loud with that power, then all you need to do is just relax the power and keep your embouchure and airspeed the same. So I would rather you start with more power. That's okay. Your neighbors might not like it though. Okay, so long tones, once you get them down with good sound, then go back and forth between them. Okay, so let's go F, E flat, F, E flat. We're going to go between first and third, first and third. Then you can go E flat to D, 4-3, or 3-4, 3-4. E flat, D. Okay, and then if you're feeling really fancy, go between F and D. So 1 to 4, 1, 4. And again, try to move your slide quickly, because otherwise you're going to go. which is called glissando, which is cool when we ask for it, but we're trying not to play glissando right now. So just take a quick little breath while you change your slide. Oh, I'm trying to, my ear is playing A flat. That's it. Okay, so practice going back and forth between them. Practice nice, beautiful long tones, holding them out. And those are your first three notes: F, first position, E flat, third position, and D, fourth position on the trombone.